everyone! How are you? I hope you're having a lovely day. I am Kate in Fantasylands, and this is the Bookworm Challenge, where I have to read and do absolutely everything in Genshin Impact. And of course, today I'm continuing from where we started. Stopped yesterday. What were all those likes? What appeared here just now? And also, hi Meho, I hope you're having a lovely day. Are the people of the village liking us because we solved that whole situation with Shishkin? I mean, that's cool. Can I see my likes somewhere? Okay, let's take this one step at a time. I wonder if that affects us in some way, and if there is a whole thing with the like system. I am so lost. Okay, never mind. Let's get straight to it. Last time, many things happened. First of all, we came very unceremoniously to Snezhnaya, literally swimming and running from one tiny island to another. And then, things started to go bad. There was this sudden wind that took away only the traveler and left Paimon there. The traveler found that Eye of Grey, and in the meantime, Paimon was saved by none other than Piero, which blew away my mind. And because I was replaying this already a tiny little bit on my account, I'm still very far from where we are here on stream. But I did replay that first part. And what is very suspicious for me now is why was Piero all the way back here? If that monster that is causing the trouble is all the way here, probably on the other end of Snezhnaya, and I don't know where Snezhnograd it would be, but it would probably be here. Why is Piero at the border? That is very suspicious. Was he waiting for the traveler because he knew she would be coming? Which is very probable because the Fatui would have told him. Like, at the very least, Sandrone would have brought that news. Or was he here for some other reason? Like making sure that the storm will not spread outside of Snezhnaya or something like this? I don't know. This whole area is suspicious. Anyway, after we did all of that, I clicked on the wrong thing. I wanted to click on J Genshin. Mini Kresnik torch. A mini Kresnik torch that can provide warmth for its small area for a short... I forgot my time as well. I've only been talking until now. Never mind. Oh my, this is already so chaotic. Okay. I also found out something about tutorials, but I'll tell you later. A mini Kresnik torch that can provide warmth for a small area for a short time. Using it will also generate Kresnik energy orbs. When it runs low on fuel, its effective range will significantly shrink, and it will no longer produce Kresnik energy orbs. At this time, an energy injection from the Eye of Grey can restore it to its normal state. A mini Kresnik torch that has completely stopped working cannot be reactivated or restarted. What I wanted to say is that after everything that happened there, we came to this little village here and we met Alosha, who told us that, well, we saw that there were some problems with people getting Kresnik crystals. And eventually we found out that it was indeed Shishkin that was doing all the bad things. That was a very pretty bird. There are many pretty birds. Oh my, I'm going to come and catch everything, but later. For now, let's go to the actual quest. Gunfire in the Silent Lands in Stretomorsk, Snezhnaya. Go to the Stretomorsk station. You've put Paimon in a safe spot for the time being. Time to go investigate in Italosha. If you wish to leave Stretomorsk, you need to get its train station operating again. Didn't we already do this? Well, we solved the problem with Shishkin. We didn't really get the train station to work again, right? Okay. Let's go. I'm so excited to get to Snizhnograd. Even though I think in this little city there will be a ton of things to find out later. I am going to catch you as well. Oh my, look how it's moving! But I want to pet it, Genshin. I want to pet it so much. Okay, let's go. I can get distracted all day long. Oh, those guys. After explaining the situation to the Fatui soldiers, they readily agree.
Drive carefully, alright? You don't want to end up in this situation again.
To help. Soon, the derailed train is back on the tracks. Wait, they helped us actually pick up that whole train to the tracks? The one that fell? I mean, they have huge machinery, it would make sense, but for them to go through all that trouble? Very surprising.
Also, I don't think I've seen a train like this before. Is it a new model or something?
Yeah, I guess. Isn't it supposed to be like super old? Interesting.
Not a fan of small talk, are you? Anyway, take this. It's an up-to-date map of the Snezhnayan rail network. All the track switching is automated. So, as long as the train's moving, you don't need to worry about collisions or anything.
That's good to know after yesterday.
We'll leave you to examine the train's conditions yourselves. Fingers crossed nothing's broken. I doubt Sir Tomoros has any engineers with experience working on this model.
Shouldn't be a problem. Thanks for everything.
All right then. Have a safe journey. And make sure to check everything's working before you set off.
And we still don't have actual confirmation that Alosha is from that group, the Rotok, which would be very interesting to learn about.
Opportunity favors the prepared.
Oh my, this looks so awkward. You know how when you're sitting, oh my god, you're already going? Okay, see you another time. Thank you for joining. You know how when you sit in a train or in a station and there are many empty spaces and then somebody sits right next to you?
Not to worry. Opportunity favors the prepared.
Oh my, this is exactly like it. Oh, good luck, Michael, with the exam. I hope it goes pretty well. Awesome. Wait. Her model is so beautiful. I really like this NPC model. And her shoes. This style is so much like Lumine's. Like, look at it. Wait, let's put Lumine here.
Just what will we come across?
It's very, very similar. Even if you see a bit up, it has that design. Like the prism. And even here, she has those star-like shapes. Like, if you look at Lumine's normal outfit... Okay, this one is less like it, but this one is so much like it. Interesting. Okay. This can all happen another time. By the way, the screen for changing your theme is amazing. They always are, but wanted to say it. Okay,
The threads
let's
of your
go.
fate.
I have to wait for the next one, but it's right here. Yeah,
Not to worry. Opportunity favors the
interesting. Oh my, let's get that teleportation point first. That would have been a very bad thing to miss. Although there is a... Never mind, it wouldn't have been disastrous. Let's go. There is another thing. Okay, okay. I will concentrate. I think there should be a safer way to get on your train, though. Other than jumping on it like this. Okay, let's go. It's so pretty. Rankova Zora. Nizhnugrad. Betwoledovka. These look so interesting. Morepesok. Oh my, there's so many interesting places to go to. Okay, I will be... Wait. Okay. I don't know what these would be called. Okay, I'll read just two of them, probably. The ones that from which I'm leaving and getting to. Stretomorodsk. The Stretomorodsk station, located in the southwest of Snezhnaya. It is a little deserted and most of the time, only those who need to enter and exit Notkrai will board the train here. Well, that is what we did. And now we're going to Nizhnograd, the Snezhnayan Central Station, the largest station in the nation. After exiting the station and passing the inspections of the Snezhnaya Royal Railway Transport Bureau staff, you then ride the elevator to the heart of Snezhnograd. Let's go. It's so pretty. Everything is so
Alright.
beautiful.
Looks like our destination settings have been applied. Let's give this thing a final once-over and then head out. Goggles, your time to shine.
Over to you.
Affirmative. Running vehicle diagnostics.
What's this?
Think of it as a kind of autopilot system. Yeah, we'll have so much explaining to do.
Engine, green. Wheels, green. Frame, minor damage, but no impact on function. Diagnostics complete. All systems nominal.
Neat. Huh. Paimon still can't get over the fact that you just found this tech lying around in a random cave.
Yeah, I definitely looked out there. I think something more suspicious was going on. It was way too random. And especially with that very strange thing that the eye said. When we were just about to find Paimon, his voice became so different. Go meet your companion, and so on and so on. There is something really suspicious going on.
I've lived in Snezhnaya my whole life, and I've never heard of an interactive talking train autopilot.
Strictly speaking, I wasn't designed purely to drive trains, though I doubt you have any interest in navigating the practically unreadable operator's manual yourself.
Well,
All
you give...
configurations are complete. Should you require any further assistance, please call for the Eye of Grey.
I did not click anything.
Nope. Paimon's gonna find a warmer seat.
Okay, Paimon. Click anything. But let's go. What?
Oh no.
Is that? It did not look like normal abyss.
What is this place? Traveler, are you okay?
I'm alright. You okay, Paimon?
Paimon's still airborne, but it feels like swimming through thick, gloopy water. It's horrible!
So it's like it's in the air as well? Even when you can't see it?
Just our luck. Of all the things that could have gone wrong.
Halosha, you're Snezhnayan, right? Any idea what the heck this place is?
It's called the Shadow Realm. A place where no wind blows, no light shines, and no elemental energy flows. Even time itself doesn't exist here. It's a world where everything seems to come to a standstill.
Is there a person there? And why do they always start an explanation about an abyssal place with there is no wind? Very, very suspicious.
I've only seen it a few times before, and this is my first time inside. It's a dangerous place. Most people who get sucked into the Shadow Realm are never seen again, and the few who do make it back, they're never quite the same.
Huh? Then what the heck do we do now? Oh, maybe Goggles knows something. Goggles?
I don't see it anywhere. I thought the eye was the one that was going to help us here.
Great! Now we're done for!
Hold it together. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I heard a story once about the world of shadows. If it's true, there's a way to escape. We just need to find the exit. Come on, let's explore.
Okay, if there is an exit, that would be awesome, but it's just we were not here. This is not our train. Did we move in some way?
Look at these Fatui! It's like they've lost their minds!
Their shadows have been devoured. They're no longer amongst the living.
Some Kresnik crystals here. Am I supposed to fight it? Yeah. I thought we were supposed
I can't
to hide.
channel elemental energy here, but I have a few gadgets that still work.
Interesting. Isn't that his burst? Open the carriage door. This is definitely not our train.
Wait! What's that blue thing? Is that... Goggles?
How did we end up in different places?
Guess we'd better find a way over.
Oh my, this place looks so amazing. Oh my, Alosha, don't leave me alone. Just want to look around. Definitely abyssal in nature, but there is something in it. Some kind of other energy is what I'm thinking. Like, what are these things? Oh, more of these poor people.
This is the last one.
What do we do next?
Play it by ear.
Wait, there's so many carriages. Interesting. And a suspiciously well-positioned stairs.
Goggles!
Hello. I am glad to see the three of you safe and sound.
For now, at least. But things aren't looking too good.
Correct. We are now inside what is known as the Shadow Realm, the darkest space in the shell, where even the Most High is loath to cast its gaze.
What does he mean, the shell? The darkest space in the shell. Does he mean within Teyvat, like the shell being the firmament? So an abyssal energy realm exists somewhere within?
Time and space hold no meaning here. It intersects with the world of the light realm only rarely, like an air bubble that rises to the water's surface.
Interesting.
We must leave this place before it sinks back down into the depths once more.
And no, not Canrians. Hyperboreans knew about this, because this is a gadget from Hyperborean times. At least from what we know.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Yes. In fact, the very purpose of my creation was likely to... from the Shadow Realm.
Excuse me, what? The very purpose of my creation was likely to something from the Shadow Realm. To save people from the Shadow Realm? Or to do what? Allow people to enter in the Shadow Realm and then extract power in some way? And they described it like a bubble. The witches can create bubbles and worlds within those bubbles. Interesting.
It appears that key data is currently inaccessible. But now is not the time to resolve that problem. I have marked the exit to the Shadow Realm for your convenience. In addition, I have prepared some equipment to aid you as you traverse the Shadow Realm, traveler.
There is a specialist equipment for this? How do you have that at the ready?
It may well be one of my core functions. Scan complete. Construction in progress. Activation code? We once peered into the past from the ruins of the shadows. This is what remains of the Golden City, Hyperborea.
Oh my, I'm going to be so bad at this, but this was so cool. Lomin looks amazing.
Whoa!
Resting another star. And more.
Now go. Arm yourselves with weapons of the spirit. Bring down the walls of the stronghold, and extinguish the flaming arrows of the wicked.
Again, that strange voice. The one that he used when we were about to reunite with Paimon. With weapons of the spirit. Interesting. And those things here. Your own soul in Genshin? You use it as a weapon? And why do the wicked have flaming arrows?
Is this a gun?
It is.
In the Shadow Realm, where humans cannot channel the elements, there once was one who, after much research and many attempts, found this to be the most effective means of attack.
I will suck so much at this though.
Let's go. We don't have much time.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. What? Reset one who to enter aiming mode? Okay. R to reload. I I have not played any shooters. I don't know what is best. Print slide. Switch to aiming mode. Okay, I'll try the classic, I guess. Whatever that means. Okay. This is how I aim. This is how I reload with R. Let's go. Oh my. I really haven't played like any shooter games. I think once I downloaded something to just try it out and deleted it immediately. This is not my forte. Is this supposed to be used to
When you
hide?
encounter small obstacles, you can simply clamber over them.
I know. Actually, we've never done it like this in normal Genshin. Interesting. That's very cool animation.
You can slide to navigate through low, narrow tunnels.
Okay. How do I slide? Well, I don't know how I did it.
Obstruction ahead. You may be able to use the explosives nearby. Shoot the explosives to detonate them and clear the path.
Okay.
Since elemental energy is unavailable in the Shadow Realm, ammunition is an important resource. You can replenish your ammunition at various supply points.
So weird, the eyes. Basically explaining us everything like Paimon did in the very beginning of Genshin.
For long-range targets, try using the scope to line up your shot.
Been doing that all the time.
Many hostile units approaching. I suggest a new strategy. Take cover and pick them off one by one.
Okay. Can't I just use the explosives? Yeah. Oh no, there were more. I did it! This is just a tutorial. I shouldn't be so happy about it. Oh no, they're shooting at me.
Need a refill.
Okay. Oh no.
Need a refill.
Okay, this guy is refilling. Was that the... At first I thought it was the head that came out. But Genshin wouldn't be so gruesome. It was just like a grenade or something. I don't know. Oh, I could
More
have closed
enemies
the carriage
detected.
door.
Try attacking with the newly unlocked Assault function.
Firearm overview. Simulated elemental skill. Normal attacks charge the firearm with a special energy known as Frigid Glory. Once sufficient energy has been stored, press the simulated elemental skill button to switch to breakthrough mode. In breakthrough mode, the firearm consumes Frigid Glory to launch high-powered ray spears, piercing through the opponents along their path and dealing cryo damage. This has to be... It was not! I checked this on my main account! That it was the same tutorial that they put! And now I'll have to read this one as well. Cover and firing from cover mechanics. When engaging in a firearms fight in the Shadow Realm, you can get behind cover to avoid your opponent's attacks. You can also fire from cover to opponents who are not behind cover themselves. Take note that wooden cover and certain cover objects with cracks in them may shatter after taking too many hits. I thought I checked on my main account that this would be the same
Back in
that
business.
they make me read. Okay. Probably just a fluke. I bet it's still correct, what I saw before. Oh no, there is more. my Lumine looks awesome in this outfit though. I really loved all of Lumine's outfits though. Again, freeze mark. A sigil that hovers in midair. Aim and fire at the sigil, and you will be able to use the power of the freeze mark to move quickly around the Shadow Realm. This has to
Aim
be
at the freeze mark and pull the trigger to move using the rope.
the same. Yes. See, that one was a fluke. They tried to confuse me, but they won't. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, maybe I'll like this at least a tiny bit. Oh, and they have chests here in the Shadow Realm? Interesting.
Reload!
Oh my, oh my. They reload? I think so. Okay, okay. Not as difficult as I thought it would be. Do I want to go closer to them?
Reload!
Oh no, how do I hide? How do I hide? Do I just go behind the tiny bits to hide? Okay.
Gotta recharge.
I am actually enjoying it, which is very
Fall back.
surprising. I did not think I would enjoy this mode.
Some supply points can restore a small amount of stamina. Press on.
I don't know how I will enjoy it when it becomes more difficult though. Okay, let's go. Why, they've lost their poor drinks. What are they going to do without them? This. Now that I have found the chest, I'm actually really worried that I'm missing something.
You should be able to use the prime ice construct left here to cover long distances.
Okay. I basically go there. Interesting. Shouldn't be anything here, right? Something below? Or am I just risking Lumine's life for nothing? I think it would be empty.
Take great care not to fall down.
Oh well, I fell down. Okay, there was nothing there. Okay, no more dangerous things.
How do we get over there now?
I don't know, Paimon.
I recommend using this grappling gun. Such devices were originally used to secure structures in the Shadow Realm. If you detach the connected hook, the grappling gun will automatically fire a rope to another nearby hook.
Okay. So, we just removed this hook, right?
Sounds simple enough. E?
Light him up!
What? Did I just use my very cool skill with the cryo thing? Because I didn't understand what to do? I got it. I got it. Oh, it's there. Did I put it there? Oh. But we got here, nevertheless. And if I step on them, there is nothing that happens. So it's not like in the chasm, where if you get near those abyssal blooding ghouls, you get damaged if you don't have that lumen stone. Interesting. Okay. Simple enough until now. I wonder if we're finding only... Look at this. We are only finding trains and really, really big structures. I wonder if those are the only two things that can survive here for a long time. Maybe because of the material that they're using or something. Oh my, hi Meho, hi again. It's not corruption? What is it then? As long as it's not a spoiler. And you should sleep for your exam. Okay, defeat this guy, and this guy. Oh. Someone else? Oh, I saw him. Oh, there was an easy way to defeat them. Too late. I'm still doing much better than I thought I would.
Sprint at the prime ice launcher to reach high places with ease.
Interesting. Oh my, it's like a little star. Oh my, I was looking at the star.
Take great care not to fall down. Should you...
I already fell down, Where am I? Okay, well, it brought me here because I was helpless. I was just looking how pretty it was.
Usable munitions detected. Frag crystal.
Blueprint? Frag crystal electro. When thrown, creates a special electro field that deals AoE electro damage to opponents inside the field periodically. The field will also slowly move forward along the crystal's line of travel and slow down further when it comes in contact with an opponent or object. That's pretty cool. How do I make it? I don't get it. Press 3 to switch to frag crystal. I'm pressing 3. Wait, can I look it from here? It doesn't give me that thing we just received. Oh, it was 3, just like 3 without anything.
Time to catch my breath.
Oh my, I totally get you, Meho. I totally get you. Sometimes it's just impossible to fall asleep.
Demolition time!
Okay, can I just hide? Oh, I feel so bad for them, even though they're not even,
Demolition
alive.
time!
Oh my, there are more. There's so many more.
Demolition time!
I think I defeated all of them. This is definitely useful and powerful. I press 3 and it activates, but 3 normally without the building thing. Close the carriage door. But I want to enter. Okay. Are we moving? Or are the things around us moving? Oh,
careful!
Shift your center of gravity and slide down.
how do I do that? Why do I slide sometimes and other times no? I don't know how I do it. Or is it just automatic? We are definitely moving. People there.
How much longer is this gonna take?
The exit is right ahead. We are very close now. However,
It's like they're trying to keep us trapped here. That platform and the carriages are swarming with undead Fatui. Guess we gotta storm through.
I did not think I would be hearing undead Fatui today. There's so many more. What is that? I won't even be able to get there, would I? Long press shift, I think for the gliding. I think it works only sometimes. Same firearm blueprint. Firearm overview. Grenade launcher. Balsac Sun Wheel is a semi-automatic grenade launcher that lobs grenades of different elemental types in an arc. Each grenade deals damage matching its elemental type, and any opponent struck it is treated as having been hit at a weak spot. Firearm overview. Normal attack. Press normal attack to launch a grenade of the current elemental type. Aiming displays the grenade's flight path before firing. And firearm overview. Simulated elemental skill. Press the simulated elemental skill button to switch the firearm to a different elemental type. Okay.
you may find switching to assault mode makes your attacks more effective.
It's double tap. I got it. Oh my, thank you, Miku. I would have never
Time to
found
catch
out
my
this.
breath.
Ever. Wait, I came from here and I did not notice these things? It's a good thing I returned. Those were 10 Primo Gems. Oh, and that's how I switch. I'm pretty happy with this one for now. Let's see. Okay, let's try it. Oh, this one is so powerful. I like this one. Oh my, I'm almost dying already.
Time to catch my breath. Gotta recharge.
Oh, these are just crates. I thought there was something much more. I think I'm not missing anything. I like the movements. Everything is so smooth. Chaotic Land Cruiser? Oh my, where
Time
did
to
I
catch my
get
breath.
myself to? No, I am too far. Can I?
Change of tactics.
I
Gotta
don't know.
recharge.
Oh no. Let's switch to the other one. It's just so much simpler.
Gotta recharge.
Come on! We're almost there!
And I have more ammo for it, which gives me a peace of mind. Realm Core.
Huh? Why is everything shaking so much?
Interesting. This thing is so weird.
Looks like the Shadow Realm is about to sink back down into the depths.
The exit is right here.
You mean this weird bubble thing? Wait, how exactly do we...
So we're inside a bubble and we're going to get out of it through a bubble?
No time to think. We just gotta go for it.
I wasn't trusted.
Looks like I was right.
Oh my, that was scary. If this was not Genshin but another game, Alosha would not have survived. And it would have been gruesome.
I can't believe the Shadow Realm manifested right on the railroad tracks. It's almost unheard of. Lucky we made it out. All thanks to you and that awesome gun.
While we were in there, you mentioned Hyperborea.
Ah, so you have heard of the Golden City before?
Yes.
Yeah, it came up a whole bunch in Nokrai. You're a pretty neat surprise in that sense, aren't you, Goggles? We had no idea they left cool gadgets like you behind.
Thanks for saving us again, Eye of Grey.
Make no mistake, it was a team effort. For a first-time firearm user, your performance was quite outstanding. Far
Glad to
beyond
hear
my
this.
expectations.
Glad to hear this.
As Alosha said, it is highly unusual for the Shadow Realm to manifest in a place like this. But we should still watch out for similar dangers ahead.
Oh, let's hope not. If anything else goes wrong with this trip, Paimon's gonna have train trauma for life.
Poor Paimon, she definitely hasn't had any good luck since we came here. She's been like, I don't know, Bennett outside of Natlan or something.
The Shadow Realm can appear anywhere, not just on the railroad. I am simply advising that we take sensible precautions. Now, if you wish to further calibrate and upgrade your firearm, you may do so over there, provided you have the necessary components. Please take a moment to catch your breath while I repair the body of the train. Amongst other things, this will ensure Paimon is a little warmer while on board.
He can repair the train?
Oh, thanks, Goggles. You're a trusty train conductor. Well, maybe trusty isn't quite the right word, considering. Anyway, at least you get the job done.
So the gun can be upgraded?
Yes, of course. And just like the Eye of Grey, I am sure it will be a great asset to you in your future adventures. If not the trustiest, then it will at least get the job done.
I am very suspicious of this eye. He didn't have full information, but he said that part of his mission was to something from that Shadow Realm. And based on the fact that we received this outfit and, the weapons to survive in that environment, what if they were trying to get something out of that Shadow Realm? The Hyperboreans. They had missions to enter inside and then to be able to find their way out in order to bring something out. But why? And oh my, hi Orchid, I hope you're having a lovely day. Bro is a transformer. The eye is very, very suspicious. Extremely. The way it speaks from time to time. And everything about it, actually. I really want to see where they're going with this.
Let's get some fresh air while the Eye of Grey fixes the train.
Will you be okay, Paimon?
Yeah, sure. Paimon wants to forget all about the Shadow Realm. It was so creepy in there. Stretching her legs might help take her mind off things.
Where did we get to? Our destination was Nizhnugrad, but I don't think we're there.
It's so quiet here for a train station. Not a person in sight. Just abandoned houses.
Yeah, somebody else was also talking to me about Zenless's Fairy. I know who Fairy is. I've played at least, I don't know how many patches, but I know a bit about Zenless Zone Zero. I haven't played in a long time though. I'm going to get to it one day. Probably from the beginning because I don't remember many things. But right now, where are we? Could we be in that weird town that Alosha... Well, not weird, but that town that Alosha is from? And he said that it was abandoned? Or is this someplace else?
Huh? So much for repair? You've swapped our train out for a whole new model!
That is so awesome.
My plan was to restore the train to its original appearance per my records as quickly as possible. Now that the repairs are complete, the train offers optimized performance and a significantly improved trendiness level.
It's definitely trendy. Is there a portal to the Shadow Realm put here? I don't think that is going to be safe. I will open my map when I can. I can't right now.
Huh. Didn't know trendiness was a parameter.
Of course it is.
According to my calculations, parameterization is the most effective way for the Eye of Grey to understand trendiness.
Hyperborea, huh? I'm sure I've heard of that in a story somewhere. What an incredible little gadget you are.
Alosha is definitely suspicious of the eye. And maybe even of us. Snezhnaya Adventure Journal. In the Snezhnaya Adventure Journal, you can view your ongoing and available quests in Snezhnaya. This is also where you can collect corresponding rewards after completing Archon quests and World quests. The Experiences section of your Snezhnaya Adventure Journal. Here you can find the meeting points you have discovered while exploring Snezhnaya. Additionally, you can also view in this section any special recruitment projects that can be done this week. Oh no, there is going to be so much weeklyization in here, one there. Training area for the gun. I'm going to check it out, don't worry. The Shadow Realm History section of your Snezhnaya Adventure Journal. Here, you can find the Shadow Realms and even more dangerous Shadow Realms you have uncovered while exploring Snezhnaya, and quick travel to any of these realms for a good old cleanup operation. Oh my, this is so much explanation. The Snezhnaya Adventure Journal also allows you to look up the temperatures of the current area. In low temperature locations, the Eye of Grey will expend Kresnik energy to regulate body temperature. Kresnik energy depletes more quickly in frigid zones and in sub-zero zones. Kresnik energy will be depleted even more quickly and lead to catastrophic effects. Therefore, do keep an eye on the environmental temperature where you're going. Okay, I shall. Grappling gun. I can read that later. I think this is part of the archive that they've put. Press U. Interesting. It's like our adventuring journal, but modernized. Wait. I'll see everything. What do you mean they stole Kokomi's identity? I don't get this one. The walk on water, I know, Furina. Furina is the best at that. Reach the open storage device? Really uses remaining 5? I mean, does anybody need apples and carrots? Like... Don't get this one. Is this left from other players or something? Don't get it. Something like what we had at Lantern Rite? You could leave messages? What? We went to Rankuvasura? I thought we were going this way. Gunfire in the Silent Lands. Okay. I will do these later. And because I'll have to read them. That's a very interesting way to show things, for sure. We even have an alchemy station? Enter the shooting range, okay. Those are from other players? Okay, that is awesome. Open firearms menu. Oh my, that is so much reading that I'll have to do. I've already read the weapon tutorial. I did not write this down. Sir, there is nothing on this table right now. Maybe we can put something here after we collect some keepsake from Snezhnaya. We might. Wait, this is where I have to come. Wait. I want to explore. Are we? I don't know if Zoria is the same as the Bulgarian Zora, which is dawn. But I really thought this would be a very nice place. Why is it abandoned? And also, you're super cute. Oh my, look at it. Oh no, don't go away. Oh, it's so cute. It's roots. Wait, that is Nizhnograd, isn't it? We are not far at all. Okay. Let's look just a tiny bit here. And then continue with the adventure. Lumine's outfit is amazing. Look up Bruno.
Oh.
I mean, I could see that without somebody telling me. Even I am not that blind. Oh, the poor kitty. Looks like it can... Look at that cat on the lamppost. Maybe we can help it by stacking something. Krivda? Oh my, I'm going to lose so much time here. Okay, I will save the cat and then return to the Archon quest. You can't leave a cat like this. It's just inhumane. NPC, Krivda. Oh, poor kitty. It's been stuck up there for so long. Krivda, where are the other people? I mean, we'll help the cat, but what happened here? It looks like it's too scared to jump down because it's so high up. If only there were something we could put on the box to help it feel safe enough to jump down. We can do that. With the Eye of Grey. Like this. What? You will come across various prime ice constructs fabricated by other travelers while exploring Snezhnaya daily. You can choose to reinforce a prime ice construct created by others so that it remains for a longer time. And if you found a prime ice construct helpful, why not leave a like for it too? Okay. In construct details, you can also enable the option to send your prime ice construct to others, as well as allow prime ice constructs fabricated by others to appear in your world. They already appeared, Genshin. Yeah, now the cat can jump down. And something.
Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist.
Yeah, apparently you can make them stay longer and things like this. It's an interesting idea. For sure. I just don't understand why they went through all that trouble. Kitty, you've been up there for so long. Aren't you cold? Let me scratch your chin. Brrr. Okay. If I stay here, I will be doing a ton of things. There will be a time in which I will explore everything, but today is the Archon quest. Let's go back. Oh, and that is with reading. Okay, I'll leave it for later. I'll leave it for later. I thought this was going to be the... Never mind. I thought this is where the eye would be. It's so fancy. And yet we still have to jump to the other one. Paimon doesn't look good again. She was getting better, but after everything that happened, I'm really worried. Let's sit and enjoy.
They really had to build the railroad over a canyon, huh?
You might want to avoid looking down if you're afraid of heights.
I am not.
No, it's not that. Paimon's just praying that we don't have yet another accident.
Oh my, look at these! Why, they're so cute! They're very similar to the ones in
That
Not Cry.
mountain is breathtaking. Reminds Paimon of Dragonspine.
They say this mountain's the domain of a Snegovic lord. A lot of the Snegovic retreated there to live in seclusion, so it's a pretty mysterious place. You hear all kinds of stories. Even the residents of the nearby town of Svietlolidovka steer clear of the summit, and they make a living off of harvesting prime ice.
Oh my, there is a Paimon! Oh my, that's so cute!
Look, Snezhnograd's just up ahead.
Thank you, Orchid, for telling me. Wait, is it still there? It's still there! He's so cute. Why, the train station is amazing. Oh, we are here. The train?
Let's take a few days off to
Oh, I don't have to jump over this. I want to open the door. What does the eye say? Nothing. So, decorate carriage? Interesting. Oh my, that's so cute. Odette. Oh my, and Alosha? And Vodyanitsa. Why do we already have these? Welcome to Snezhnograd. Absolutely amazing here. It definitely has a bit of that Harry Potter feel. Okay, let's exit the train. It's so beautiful. I saw some of those fae.
Here we are. Welcome to Snezhnograd train station, the biggest transport hub in the nation.
Wow! It's so majestic! Just flying from one side to the other would probably leave Paimon out of breath!
It's built for maximum efficiency. But yes, transferring trains here can be a little tiring. In the future, you can use this train station to travel anywhere you want in Snezhnaya. For now, though, come with me. Let's get Paimon checked out.
It's very interesting that they're letting an unauthorized train just appear out of nowhere and stay here. Definitely not real world inspired.
This way. There's a lift car that goes straight to Sapoliarni.
Oh my, it looks so amazing.
Latest, most explosive news. Get yourself
I love the clock so much. Does it change with time? It was not the time that it was then. It's always at the same time. Interesting. Exactly at 2:10?
the latest, most
Interesting.
Please go on, I'm listening.
Oh my, hi CJ, I hope you're having a lovely day. And I guess sayonara. I hope at least you heard my message. Sorry, I was looking at all the cool things here. Maybe I should hydrocharge the attack. Oh. Oh, I don't think it would be nice.
Look! Look! They have really funny looking heads! And those ones are about the same height as Paimon! But it looks like they can't fly!
Those would be Volkudlak and Domovoy. You'll also see the winged Vila and the snowborn Snegovic amongst others.
No wonder! We'd heard that Snezhnaya used to be the realm of the Fae. Paimon can really see it now.
Oh my, they look so amazing. Also, CJ, I wished yesterday. Odette wishes were done yesterday and it was amazing. I lost 50-50, but there was a huge but. You can see it on the video. Or do you want me to just spoil it? Oh my, they look so amazing. Love it so much. And the Domovoy are so little. Even I know it's like almost double them. It's so cool. Oh my, I'll have to return to talk with everybody at some point.
I have to come up with a foolproof
You
plan.
see, I'm a tolerant person.
The fairy type are also very, very cool.
Surely not. That can't be
I did
right.
not get double. I did not get double, but it was early.
You're not wrong about that.
Gerard.
This is not fair.
Why do I feel like I've heard this name before? Maybe it's just my imagination. Oh my, look at this guy. Oh, he looks so awesome. Arena. Oh my, I'm going to have to talk with everybody. Okay. Where do I have to go for the main quest? That is today's objective. So cool.
To the left is the market of Zolny. They sell everything there. You can often find some nifty little trinkets. To the right, you'll see the Korolyevsky Theater in the distance.
Look at that! Incredible!
They had so many Kresnik torches. This must be the theater to the right? Oh my, I have to come all the way here to collect things for Odette. I have leveled her up to level 40 on my main account, but because we never got close to, well, this place or her boss, I can't level her up more. Go to the side. I saw everything, Orchid. It's so amazing. Why, they all have different ears.
Should I really come with you?
This is so cool. love this place so much already. Okay. Sorry, I can just look at this all day. It's so huge as well. Morepesok. That is where Child is from, right? Oh my, that is the event, isn't it? This is the boss I need to get to on my main account. Okay. Oh my, so many things. Interesting. Oh no, that is just the broken part. Okay, it's the same as the other statues, it's just broken.
Really come with you?
Wow! Snezhnegrad is stunning! Seeing it with our own eyes makes all the trouble we went through to get here worth it!
Genshin has always been beautiful, but year after year, they just improve so much. It's so amazing. And also, yeah, I always receive chats a bit later. It's normal for everyone, Orchid. Kaya is home. Yeah.
I found it pretty stunning when I first came here too. But I soon found out that stunningly beautiful means stunningly expensive. The prices here are crazy.
I can imagine that.
I'm just a small-time hunter, so Zolny is where I spend most of my time. This way will take us to Podvorier restaurant. They offer food and lodging there, so you can get settled in while I fetch the doctor.
Oh yeah, we came here for a doctor.
Is that gonna be stunningly expensive too?
Oh my Paimon, don't you worry about that. Keeping you warm and comfortable is all that matters. And also I have a ton of Mora on this account.
Yeah, I mean, there are places to stay in Zolny, but I highly doubt they'd meet your standards. Most of the stoves are out of crystal, the windows are drafty, and at night, four-legged roommates come out to play, sharpening their claws on the roof beams and floorboards.
Interesting. Four-legged roommates? Are they some kind of fae? Oh, because Vodyanitsa is like a mermaid, but Kokomi was first. But if you look at Skirk, she is also like a mermaid. She has that fishtail coming out when she uses her powers. And her story is basically the Little Mermaid story, so... Yeah, Kokomi didn't have it nice at all.
Yep, no way! Not a chance Paimon staying anywhere like that. Maybe we can split the cost of the room between us? Paimon still has some savings left.
What happened to sponging off me? Come on, it's tradition.
Fine then. It's your treat. Paimon will save her money for buying a nice little cake.
How does Paimon make money?
Don't worry, you'll get some too.
I'm glad to see you've perked up. If you find yourselves in the mood for some sightseeing later, there's a few places around here worth seeing. This way leads to Zapoliarny Palace, which serves as the Tsaritsa's audience chamber and also her personal quarters.
But she's not here right now, isn't she?
The adjacent block is kind of a city in its own right. That's Glupov, the headquarters of the Fatui. Inside, there's a munitions factory known as the Armory Palace, producing a constant supply of all kinds of equipment for the Fatui. A lot of important research happens there too.
Probably where we'll find Sandrone, maybe.
And over there is the Snezhnegrad Vecha, where all the big shots meet regularly to make policy decisions.
Oh, so the Veche is the assembly.
These places are best admired from a distance. I'm sure I don't need to explain why.
Oh my, please, Orchid, don't worry. And also, it's awesome that you use Kokomi as DPS. I love answering to chats. Okay, let's see what happens.
Yeah, super strict security. We're not looking for trouble right now.
The downtown area is near the center of Zapoliarny. That's where you'll find the restaurants, bookstores, and gift shops.
A bookstore? Oh my, there will be so much reading.
Another place of interest is the Northland Bank, which is over this way.
Aha.
Oh, and I'm sure you'll want to make contact with the Adventurers Guild at some point, right?
Yes.
That's right here.
Ooh, speaking of adventuring, we use alchemy quite a lot. Do you know where we can find a crafting bench?
If he says that there is no crafting bench here, I'll be really surprised. But also we had a crafting bench inside the train.
No one practices alchemy at Snezhnograd, I'm afraid. Apparently there's some historical reason for it.
Interesting. Because Kandria relied heavily on alchemy. Like practically almost all their food was created through alchemy, right? Because they couldn't grow their own food. That's why we had an alchemy station in the train. That is super interesting, Orchid. I will really want to find the reason behind it.
Oh, we'll just have to use the one on the train then. Kinda inconvenient. Wait, how come there's one on the train if that's Snezhnayan too?
Yeah. No, the train should be Hyperborean, shouldn't it? Or older Snezhnayan? Yeah, that's weird. Maybe we can look into the historical reasons later.
Yeah, I don't know. Not my area of expertise. Still, I wouldn't say the absence of alchemy makes life here any less convenient. Anyway... Finally, there's Zolny in that direction. It's mostly residential buildings and factories, but there's a few shops too. Worth a look around if you're interested. That's about it. You guys go ahead and get checked in while I track down my doctor friend.
Sounds good. Thanks for all the recommendations. It'll be good to get out of the cold wind. Paimon's starting to feel another headache coming on.
Let's get you inside.
Podvorye restaurant is right this way.
Oh my, I'll have so much fun just looking around here. Everywhere. Their horizon for adventure. Okay, this can be done another day. Oh no, I should do it now. I should do it now because usually I forget about the ones that are to talk to Catherine. And then it's a whole misthink for the challenge. Okay. World Quest. Another horizon of adventure in Snezhnograd, Snezhnaya. Talk to Catherine. In Snezhnaya, the two of you spot the rather familiar Adventurers Guild. You'll also be able to do dailies here with it, right? Welcome to Snezhnograd, traveler. The Adventurers Guild is at your service. Whether you're seeking adventure, hunting for treasure, or tracking down a nemesis to hone your skills, the guild is ready to help. The Adventurers Guild does have a certain feel no matter where you are. But there are differences here and there. As you've seen, the land of Snezhnaya is vast, and its weather and terrain challenging. Given the circumstances, it would be highly impractical to require adventurers to return all the way back to the guild just to turn in a commission. That's why we get that book. Interesting. That is where the Prime Eyes communicator comes in. With this device, you can turn in your commissions directly from the field, instead of trekking all the way back to us. But wasn't the Adventurer's Handbook already doing this? We basically receive our rewards right away. We've never had to come, aside from adventure ranks, to Catherine and dailies. As for your remuneration, rest assured there will be no delay. As the guild, we've also arranged to have it sent to you through various means. By various means, you mean? Please don't worry about it. The Adventurers Guild will ensure that you continue to reap the rewards of every adventure and commission you take on. Whether you're in hot and passionate Natlan or ice-cold Snezhnaya, the guild will always be behind our adventures. Enjoy your adventures, traveler. At Astra Abyssosque. This is...
Oh, no. Missed it
They
again.
could already send our rewards through Adventurers book, and you can click to get your intertwined fates and everything for Archon quests, and obviously you receive your rewards for quests immediately to begin with. And Vatui could definitely, follow our actions through the Adventurer's Handbook, like you can't tell me otherwise, so...
You all missed the good times.
Missed it again.
Very interesting that they would add this, in this way in particular. A wondrous prime ice construct gifted to you by Catherine. A telephone, you mean? It appears to be based on a blueprint of recent provenance, and that has yet to become popular or common in Snezhnaya. Now, with this construct, you can get in touch with Adventurers Guild headquarters in Snezhnaya and talk to Catherine even when you're on the train.
Oh, no.
Use these to turn in
Missed
your
it
quests
again.
and collect your rewards anytime, anywhere. Very interesting. Wait, let's at least unlock the teleportation point, if nothing else. I'll have to talk with her more later, but we shall leave that for
Each
another
time
day.
the snow falls.
We are already in Snezhnaya, Flins.
It's calling to me.
Wait, where am I supposed to go? I forgot that I was in another thing. Oh my, everything is so beautiful here. This reminds me so much of what they had in Honkai Star Rail, actually. Interesting. Ada. Okay, so many things to look at. Enter the restaurant. There's so many details.
Looks like you get what you pay for, huh? Paimon likes this room a lot.
I can't believe how they keep improving with the graphics. Everything is so beautiful. And oh my, hi Vamachara. I hope you're having a lovely day. It does look a bit like Bella Box thing, right? Feeling better now, Paimon?
Yeah, much better now that we're out of the cold. Oh, thanks for taking such good care of Paimon. Honestly, she feels kind of bad for throwing a wrench in the works. If this were anywhere else, we'd be out investigating and adventuring by now. But instead, we're stuck here waiting for a doctor.
I think we already had quite a lot of adventures, Paimon. It's okay. We aren't under any time pressure. The sooner you recover, the sooner we can start exploring. Oh my, hi Sylvie as well. I hope you're having a lovely day. And Velona too, hi. My Monka saved. I hope she's actually better. But something tells me that she's still not out of the woods.
You're right. No need to push ourselves too hard for no reason. A lot happened on our way into the city. Let's review what we've learned so far and try to figure out what to do next. Obviously, the million more question is, what is this Aritza planning? Everything else leads back to that.
Yeah. That was our main goal in coming to Snezhnaya.
Sure was. And so far, we've learned that in addition to the 7 Gnosis, Her plan also requires a ton of energy.
You feel rage baited from the trailer with Paimon's health? Is she getting better? I don't know. I'll see, but I feel that even if she were to get better now, I bet that this will have some very big implications later. Oh my, I'm definitely not searching for leaks. I'm trying to stay as far away from leaks as possible.
But we won't get to see her anytime soon. Alosha said that she went east to fight that big monster. It must be a pretty powerful one if it can blanket the whole of Snezhnaya in a snowstorm this awful.
Mm-hmm. It's one of the threats we'll need to face, I think.
To be honest, what we're really lacking right now is information. The kind of information that only the higher-ups in the government would know. Not word on the street type of info. Paimon can think of a few people who might be able to help us. But...
Ah, they're all fatui.
Right! And when we left Nogcry, Sandrone specifically left a message reminding us which side we're on.
Oh my, I love this. Leaks, not leaks.
So, it's unlikely they'd tell us anything confidential about the Tsaritsa's grand plan.
Still worth asking. Maybe we can learn some non-confidential info.
Yeah, fair point. Besides, that Gloop-off place is right nearby. We've got nothing to lose, so it'll be a waste not to go.
I actually want to go see Child. I've been worried about Child ever since that very ominous birthday letter he had here on YouTube.
There's gotta be someone there willing to talk to us, right? Maybe Arlecchino or Sandrone? Or possibly Tartaglia.
Yeah, and his hometown Merposok looked incredibly cute. I really want to see it.
But it's unlikely we could sweet-talk Arlecchino, let alone Sandrone. She basically told us to stay in our lane already.
Perfect. Well, it's been a while since we last saw Tartaglia.
Yeah, the last time was all the way back in Fontaine, right? Too bad we missed him in Nogcry. Apparently, he came to help out.
Hello. Is there a traveler in Paimon in there?
Oh my, Alosha is back.
That's Alosha! Come in!
I'm really interested to see the doctor.
Hello,
Oh.
I'm Dr. Luneva. Alosha mentioned that one of you is feeling a little under the weather.
I expected either a fae or literally a playable character later on. Okay. Oh my orchid. Okay. Night and see you another time. Bye. Thank you for joining. Oh, it'd be grateful if you could take a look at her. What would a normal person know about Paimon's health? I don't like this.
I see. So you're my patient today, yes? And you're a fae, I presume?
Nope.
Good question. Paimon's not too sure either, but she's definitely not the same kind of fae as the ones we saw at the train station. Is that gonna be an issue?
Not exactly. It's just, I'm used to treating human patients. Fae tend to be far more resilient than even the healthiest and most long-lived of humans. But don't worry, I do have some experience treating fae. I've even diagnosed plenty of cats and dogs in my time. Safe to say, I have a fairly eclectic range of expertise.
I don't know. I am not sure that this will help. Paimon looks better, but I don't think that was a cold. Paimon is just a living dessert. No! Paimon is our treasured companion. Too sweet on Teyvat. I really think that whatever was affecting her is first very serious, second has to connect with her lore, and third will have a long-lasting impact, or it will be a problem later in the story.
It'll be fine. Paimon's basically the same as a human.
Are you, Paimon? This is so interesting and suspicious. Every single time when Paimon has been called something, whether she be a flying lavender balloon or a fae or whatever, she basically says no. Paimon is Paimon. And now she's saying she's basically the same as human? That is a very strange thing to say. It probably has something to do with whatever the Tsaritsa is doing with the noses. It could be. That is definitely one of the possibilities. Paimon? Explain yourself.
Right? We're no different when it comes down to it, are we?
Our taste in food is a little different. The biggest difference is probably your appetite.
That's just because Paimon knows how to eat.
I don't know, Paimon. This was very suspicious. Especially considering how difficult it is to separate humans from other species, or even from, artificial intelligence here, deep down. And that one of the sure ways to do that is actually through a rule. Who is called a human and who is not, like Nicole's test. It could also be something that affects celestial beings. That again could be with the noses. That doesn't, remove the other possibility, but I really want to know why she got bad.
Now, please take a seat.
This was very suspicious.
Okay, vital signs are good. Test results are all within normal ranges. I don't think it's anything serious. More than likely, you've just caught a cold. I can give you some medicine to tide you over, but as long as you rest properly for the next couple of days, you should feel better. Make sure to keep an eye on your temperature, though. If you find yourself with a persistent low-grade fever, or if your symptoms don't improve, just contact me again.
I want another doctor. Where is Baijo? Baijo was even able to treat Skirk. Or even Sichuin. I mean no disrespect to Luneva, but I just think that Paimon is a bit more special.
Sounds like there's no cause for alarm.
I don't know. Paimon looks like she's hiding how bad she is right now. Yeah, let's see how it goes over the next few days.
Thank you, Doctor.
You're very welcome. Just doing my job. I'll leave you in peace now. Time to visit my next patients.
Take care. You heard the doctor. Best you rest up here for a couple days. No sightseeing for the time being.
I will stick to the local area then. Don't you worry about that.
All right, then. Guess we've got no choice. Let's just treat it as a short vacation.
I have to get back to it. If you need anything else from the doctor or me, go to the Hunter Trade Station in Zolny. The boss there knows how to reach me.
Thanks for everything.
Hey, no big deal. You saved my life in the Shadow Realm. This is the least I could do. See you around.
Bye, Alosha.
All right. Time to find Child and see what he can tell me.
When he's sleeping, I think she was hiding how bad she really is. Maybe the storms act like an anti-celestial barrier? It could be, but those storms are supposed to be connected with that monster. And the Tsaritsa is supposedly going to, defeat that monster. Then again, that storm targeted us, the travelers, specifically. There are too many unknowns here.
I'd better not disturb her while she's asleep. With any luck, I'll be back before she knows I was gone.
Oh my Paimon, please be safe. I wonder who is our neighbor this time. It's definitely not Flynn's, right?
Down 3 bottles of firewater.
Why, there's so many cool things here. I can't believe how much they've improved even since Nasha Town. Oh my, look at this guy.
If there's anything you need,
He's so
please let me
drunk.
know.
And also his design is so awesome. There are new paintings as well. Oh my, I love so many of these things.
All right. Enough. Coming up.
Nefedov.
Back in
For a
my
second
day,
I thought that this thing was Mawika.
down
I
3
mean this
bottles of
face.
firewater.
Oh my.
and then
Benchikov.
go out hunting.
Oh, okay, there will be so many things to look
If
at
there's anything you
later.
need, please let me know.
Let's try to find child. Wait, there is... I'll have to find a way to glide over there. I don't see another way to get up there. Yeah, I should be able to glide there from some of the buildings. Dog. I really want them to let us pet the dogs and the cats. It will be so cute. Well, Sylvie, it is kind of true. I personally don't drink alcohol almost at all, but it is a stereotype for a reason. Oh my, another type of fae, like the one we saw in Linnea's story. I am Cube. Nice. Miroslava. And Fisa, oh my. I should have collected at least these things. They're so tiny. For the archive. Nezhnaya. Citadel of Fools in the ever-frozen earth. Perhaps only real fools would attempt to overthrow the rule of the skies. But then, only fools possess the heart and courage to carry such a burden. This is so cool. You were not expecting the odd multiplayer mechanics. Yeah, it was very unexpected. I think they mentioned it actually during the live stream, but then I completely forgot about it. It's an interesting choice.
People ought not be so...
Where do those roots come out of? Okay, let's go to the Futui.
Hold on. Please display your invitation letter or permit.
I'm looking for someone. Could you pass along the message?
Glupov does not accept meeting requests without a prior appointment. You'll have to apply per the advertised booking process and wait until your invitation letter is issued.
But we are old friends. I know they will want to see me. And also, I can climb your walls and enter either way.
Might I ask who you're hoping to visit?
Harbinger, Child, Tartaglia.
Another one who thinks the rules don't apply to them. I don't understand why people think they can just talk their way in here. You don't just show up and land a meeting with the Harbinger.
It will be very funny when Tartaglia just appears behind him. If he does. That line about the fools is definitely very cool. And it is something that I've been thinking about for a long time. Only fools would dare do what the Fatui are doing after all, so their name is very appropriate.
But I have to go through the motions for protocol's sake. Honestly, it's such a waste of time asking when I already know what the answer's gonna be. Wait a moment. I'll pass on your message. If child is unavailable, you'll have to go through the proper procedure.
I won't. It will be very funny if it doesn't happen the way I think it will happen. After a slightly awkward wait outside Glupov,
Lord Child is a busy man. He's probably not in Glupov at the present. If I were you, I'd cut your losses. No point waiting any longer.
he really isn't here? After a slightly awkward wait outside Glupov with an unimpressed Fatui guard, there is still no sign of Tartaglia. I thought he was going to appear right behind him and I'll be like, ha, I told you so. Is he at his hometown, or is he really in trouble, like I expected from that message? Guess I picked a bad time.
Even if you two are old friends as you claim, please understand that the Fatui Harbingers are often busy with their official duties. They tend not to stay in Glupov for extended periods.
Well, yeah.
Next time, stick to the rules. You'll make life easier for both of us.
Sandrone?
Greetings, Lady Marionette.
Sandrone?
I'll take care of our guest here. It's her first time in Snezhnaya, so it's no surprise that she doesn't know the rules yet.
I can't believe we still managed to say to this guy, I told you so.
I trust no choice words have been exchanged. No misunderstandings I should be aware of.
Nope.
No, Lady Marionette. No incidents to report. Whew, that was a close call. Good thing I played it cool.
Oh my, the way he said cool. Oh my, poor guy. I'm the one who showed up unannounced. This gentleman has been very accommodating.
Is that right? Good to know. Wait, where's Paimon?
I bet that this guy is now taking the deepest sigh of relief he could have ever done. After we said that he didn't do anything bad. Oh my, hi Devil, I hope you're having a lovely day. And for Paimon, a little under the weather. She's recovering at Podvorye restaurant.
Under the weather? That's hard to imagine. She's always buzzing with energy.
Yeah, that's why it's so weird that she's not well.
I take it she's still adapting to the climate. Happens to a lot of people. It's even colder here than in Nodcry. Has she seen a doctor? I can get you one if you need.
She's seen a doctor. It was not a he as far as I saw, but he said it's nothing serious. She just needs to rest for a couple of days. But I would honestly prefer for another doctor to check on her. Sandrone is definitely OP here.
Alright then. Well, let me know if you run into any other problems.
Did you come out here specifically to see me?
Why else? I was just about to sit down for some much-needed tea time when I heard that an old friend of Tartaglia's had shown up outside. No appointment, nothing.
And she immediately knew it was us.
And, as obnoxious as it may be to show up uninvited at Glupov, I couldn't help but take pity on the poor soul who was waiting outside in vain. So I had no choice but to abandon my freshly brewed piping hot tea and come to see this mystery guest for myself.
You already guessed it was me, didn't you?
Well, I felt our time working together in Nodcry warranted some courtesy. I couldn't exactly let you freeze to death out here in the wind.
Nodcry and Fontaine, Sandrone. I know all your secrets.
Unfortunately, I can't invite you inside either. The rules of Glupov wouldn't allow it, and as a harbinger, I have to lead by example.
Huge respect for the 8th Fatui Harbinger. Sandrone, I can just enter wherever I want. No one can stop me.
On the plus side, Snezhnograd actually has some class. Unlike Nasha Town. Torchlight Books has a very nice selection of teas and cakes, so we can catch up there. Your treat, of course.
What? Why?
Because I already wasted one perfectly good cup of tea today. That's why.
Okay. I one can stop me, Sandrone. I'm already inside. Look at this. Maybe I can't enter here, but these guys can even defeat them. Tepanyan. That was not the guy from the event. There were 2 Fatui people in one of the last events in Notcry, but that was not one of them. Oh my, hi Kakashi! I hope you're having a lovely day. Mobile Legends? I don't know what that is, I'm so sorry. Okay, I have already proven my point that I can enter wherever I want. Now let's go find Sandrone once again. Theoretically, we made a lot of money from, you know, her aquarium, so we do owe her a lot of these. Oh, I want to see. I want to look around everything. I'm so sorry. Everything is so beautiful. I thought I almost fell out of the bridge. I'll have to come and talk with this Miroslava as well for sure. It's very interesting that despite it being such a cold place, there are so many plants that survive here. Such variety. And it's so beautiful. Okay, let's go. Oh my Hayaya, I hope you're having a lovely day. I didn't even know we can go to Signora's grave. Snezhnaya's mechanics are different, but I've enjoyed them until now. Your finger is hurting after playing 12 hours game. You reached global rank. That's awesome. Congrats. I don't know, Kakashi, if you can unlock the map without playing the Archon quest. You're going to 100% everything in 2 or 3 more days? Oh my, I'm so behind. But I'm taking my time and enjoying every minute. It's so beautiful. I will see everything, Sylvie. Every single thing. Why is this guy on the ground? Oh my, okay. I will look at NPCs later. There's so many interesting things here. Oh my, how many streams would it take me to just talk with everybody? Okay, let's go.
I've ordered for the both of us. No objections, I assume. I'm sure you trust my taste.
If you go with Columbina to the grave she starts singing, I'll have to try this on my main account. That's where I have Columbina. I will see everything, I promise. Well, you know what the challenge is all about, so little by little, everything. Okay, no problem. So I'm sure you mostly ordered for yourself. Is that ice cream in Snezhnograd?
Okay, let's get down to business. I'm guessing you don't actually have any urgent business with Tartaglia, per se. You just want information, right?
Well, I am worried about Tartaglia. Why are they eating ice cream in this weather? Yep, you got it. But how is he doing anyway? What's he been up to lately?
Wanna take a guess?
Has he been picking fights again?
Of course you'd say that. You shouldn't underestimate Counselor Tartaglia, you know.
Counselor?
That's right. I'm sure you've heard of the Snezhnograd Vecha by now. Well, he's busy preparing some paperwork for their next meeting.
Wait, that was not just a one-time thing in the trailer? He's actually part of the assembly? I did not expect this from Child. I know, my Aya, thank you for sharing with me. It is a very exciting thing to learn about. I would definitely go see that place.
They'll be discussing yet another extension to Project Stuja. It's basically all anyone cares about in Vetcha these days.
Tartaglia, a counselor. Sorry, it's just a little hard to imagine. It doesn't exactly strike me as a pen pusher.
Yeah, he's more of the shoot first, ask questions later sort, isn't he?
I would bet it is, Devil. From the moment I saw it in the trailer, I knew that things would go down there.
It all started with a very detailed letter that Capitano left for the jester, Piero, before leaving for Natlan.
Interesting.
In that letter, he detailed the future arrangements for his subordinates. All of his key people were reassigned to Tartaglia.
Interesting. But I can totally see it. Even though Child has done really questionable things, and, he's all about fighting, I do think he's a rather honorable man. And he did spend a lot of time with Capitano before, right? So this does make sense for me. Meteor Girl's expression in Yehoda 2.0? I will have to see what you're talking about. I have no idea. The captain definitely has good judgment. This does not surprise me.
I guess he'd already prepared to leave us for good all the way back then. But Piero didn't reveal the contents of the letter until the events in Natlan had concluded.
Why Tartaglia?
That was his reaction, too. Why me? With a bewildered look on his face.
Of course he will react like this.
He'd always assumed Capitano looked down on him. He was a man who kept his thoughts to himself and barely spoke to him the whole time they'd known each other.
But they were at the tea party together.
But he occasionally brought Tartaglia along to my tea parties back in the day. So to the rest of us, it was clear that Capitano had quite a lot of respect for his young comrade. By the rest of us, I mean my tea party regulars. Arlecchino, Rosaline, and... actually, not Columbina. She was probably oblivious to it.
Yeah.
Anyway, then the Liu-S situation happened. Normally, it took a lot to get under Capitano's skin, but that time he was furious. It's not really my place to talk about it, though. You can ask Tartaglia about it sometime.
Those were the questionable things I was thinking about. And, Capitano getting angry about everything, even though, this was basically part of the plan, and Child was technically following orders, Capitano would definitely see this as dishonorable.
Basically, Tartaglia probably had the wrong idea about Capitano all along. Right up until Piero revealed the letter he'd left behind. Capitano believed that despite Tartaglia's immaturity, he showed great potential. Plus, he possessed a kind of purity rarely seen among members of the Fatui.
That makes sense. But I would say that Sandrone and Columbina also have that purity.
Yeah, it's one of the few things that I'd agree those two have in common. But there's one other reason why Capitano chose Tartaglia to assume command of his troops.
Oh?
He knew that after he was gone, several of the others would swoop in on his army like vultures.
Yeah. Capitano would definitely wouldn't want someone like Pantalone or even worse, Dottore, to be in charge of his troops. Never in all his life would he allow this, or in his death, or, whatever situation he is in right now.
With the ones who stood to benefit the most being the rooster Pulcinella and Regrator Pantalone.
Yeah, I bet Pulcinella is not great either. Capitano is definitely amazing. If he ever becomes playable, I'm going to pull for him immediately.
Once they divided Capitano's troops between them, they'd be more powerful than ever. No one would be able to stop them. So, you can see why Capitano chose to hand that letter to Piero, right?
Because The jester needs to maintain a balance of power?
Exactly. Piero also needed to back a harbinger as soon as possible. And all things considered, Tartaglia was the best choice. Even though Tartaglia has had the support of Northland Bank for a long time, he and Pantalone are ultimately not cut from the same cloth.
Definitely not. These two men couldn't be more different. In every way possible.
I'd say Capitano made a good judgment call. Anyone else caught in this situation would probably feel like they'd been hung out to dry. His best course of action will be to distance himself from any shady business, while still maintaining friendly relations with Pantalone, but seeking Pulcinella's support at the same time.
Are you sure it's okay to tell me all this inside information?
What's the point in having a tea party if you don't spill a little tea?
Are they drinking hot tea with their ice cream? Oh my, these look so delicious, by the way. In Bulgaria, there is... I haven't eaten it in a while, but there is this cheese that they fry and then you eat it with blueberry jam, and it's delicious. And this looks exactly like it, but different style.
Besides, none of this is confidential anyway. Ask any journalist out there. They'll give you all the lurid details.
Okay.
You'll see it firsthand if you ever sit in on a session of the Snezhnograd Vecha. All the factional strife, whether open or unspoken, it plays out for all to see in that one little room. Having a voice in the Vecha is the only way to steer policies in your favor. So, every person in that room represents a particular interest group. Pantalone, for instance, represents the financial sector, and Tartaglia represents the Fatui soldiers. Personally, I have no interest in political jousting. But since I have a number of engineers and researchers under my command, I have to make their voices heard.
She's so angry that she has to do this.
Then there's Pulcinella, the linchpin of the Vecha. He represents politics itself.
Interesting. Interesting that they would call him specifically linchpin, considering what they're calling right now the stellar linchpins. I really want to see what they would do with Pulcinella.
Everything involves him, so nothing can bypass him. Any issue that comes up, he knows how to mediate. That's what the Tsaritsa values most about him.
This explains a lot.
I'm starting to see why everyone is so frustrated with the way things are, but also powerless to change it. A complex web of interests connects all parties involved. And the Tsaritsa sitting at the top adds another layer of complexity. It must be nearly impossible to come up with a perfect solution.
All right, I'm done carrying this conversation. Time for you to answer a question of mine.
Okay.
You must have known that you can get the info you needed from me. So why was Tartaglia the first person you asked to see and not me?
Oh, wait, the Traveler was actually thinking that she would never sweet-talk Sandrone or Arlecchino. Like, I don't think she meant it as, oh, they're not my friends, but rather, I understand that they have their own priorities, especially here. But what makes you ask that? You're not jealous? Are you?
I just don't understand, that's all. Anyway, do I really need a reason? Wait. Oh, I think I know what it is. Columbina passed on my message to you before you left Notcry, right?
She did.
I only meant you should be mindful of which side you're on. Is that actually why you didn't ask for me? Because you took that to heart?
I guess that's part of the reason. I wanted to make sure I wasn't being disrespectful.
You... fair enough. It's not your fault. I blame all these politicians I've been hanging around with lately. Always beating about the bush when they talk. I guess it must have rubbed off on me.
Yeah, Sandrone is usually actually rather direct. Like, if she doesn't want to say something, she won't tell us, obviously. She made that very obvious. But I don't think she plays with words.
Anyway, just ask for my help next time, okay? Little things like this are no problem.
Lady Marionette.
How would she react to this guy?
What now? Can't you see
Yes.
I'm on my break? Whatever it is, just leave it on my desk. I'll look at it later.
That's what I expected.
Sorry to disturb you during your break, ma'am, but I'm afraid it's an emergency.
Isn't it always? I've told you before. Fixing the tracks and transporting ice blocks does not constitute an emergency.
Maybe we should tell her about what happened to our train.
The equipment in Svietlo-Lidovka is in urgent need of maintenance. With how the weather's been recently, we suspect that the cause is a buildup of snow, exceeding the maximum weight limit. The supports on one of the machines broke and fell, awakening a dormant beast and leaving many of the ice miners trapped in a nearby ice cave. Luckily, Odette's team was nearby and launched a rescue operation.
Wait,
But we're still facing a severe manpower shortage for both the rescue and engineering teams.
Will we actually meet Odette right now?
I guess that's it then. Our tea party will have to end here. I'm the only engineer you'll need.
I kinda wanna go with you. I promised Paimon I wouldn't go too far.
Do you actually want to come with, or are you just saying that?
I owe you for the tea you shared with me. I can't just stand by when people are in danger.
Nice of you to return the favor. I'll have a couple of people look after Paimon. They can let her know that you had to step out for a while. Given how urgent this is, I'm sure she'll understand.
I do think she would understand. Paimon has been changing. I'm just worried if she'll get worse.
And honestly, I'd rather have your help than anyone else's. Between your skills and experience, you'd be reliable help.
Great, thanks. Sounds like a plan.
Then let's go. You, take 2 people to Podvorye restaurant. Find her room and watch it like a hawk until we get back.
I don't think that anyone would hurt Paimon with this protection. I'm just worried that Paimon is probably hiding how bad she is.
If anything happens to Paimon, you'll be answering to me.
Yes, Lady Marionette.
Androne can definitely be scary when she wants to be. Great deeds on the tundra. In Svetvoledovka, Snezhnaya. Rush to Svetvoledovka. When you try to ask Sandrone about Project Stuja, you suddenly hear that disaster has struck in Svetvoledovka. She decides to head there and settle the affair, and you decide to go with her. Oh my, the paintings here are amazing. Where do we go? Oh, okay, it's very far. Can I... Where is my train? I should be able to get there with the train, right? Some of the Fatui have really taken care of us. Definitely. Where is my train? Do I literally just teleport to the train? Oh, I wanted to see the traveling again. Okay. Well, I mean, it's fast, if nothing else. Okay. This will be the last thing I do today because I'm already out of time. Let's go. Excellent Mora nearby. I like powerful and friendly. Okay. Oh, these things that were awful to Lumi. I mean, they're cute, but not so nice. Yeah, it's a bit sad we just teleport. It would have been nice to see everything. Where am I supposed to go?
You can ask anything you like.
Oh, here. Pick up. This is definitely from Odette. That's odd. What's this? Some kind of invite? It's an invitation. I started something different, didn't I? An invitation? Let Paimon take a look. This Pavlina, Grand Duchess of the Snegurochka, is inviting whoever's holding this invitation to attend a wedding. This is definitely not the main quest. And Paimon is here. Those who wish to attend the ceremony may present this invitation as proof that they have been invited. So the wedding is being held at House of something? Up on the snowy mountain? House of Hesperids. Yes. It was once home to the sovereign who ruled over the Snegovic. As for Pavlina, that name does sound faintly familiar. So, Pavlina, the princess of the Snegorochka, might be tied to Gogos' past too? Most likely. Ooh, let's go check out the princess's wedding then. I don't know, Paimon, that's not the plan for today. Okay, I will check this later from my bag. But where was I supposed to go? I can't believe I did this. Okay. This won't do if we increase the number of ice blocks. Something. My, their design is so amazing. Okay. I don't have time. I have to concentrate. I want to find Odette.
They weren't exaggerating. This is really dangerous. It's a good thing only one of them broke. From what I've been told, most of the trapped miners are over in that direction.
I'll go rescue them.
Yeah, you do that while I check the rest of the equipment. I'll evacuate the people around here as I go. Meet me back here as soon as you're done.
Okay, let's go.
I sympathize. But rules are rules.
Preferably to the right place. Going to the right place? Art exhibition orders are always such a pain. I don't know what they're talking about. Wait, this is another quest that... Those art exhibition jobs are always such a headache. If there is one thing they're good at, it's turning a simple matter into a whole problem. If anyone can just take care of this job for me, I'm more than happy to give them all the career honors I've received over the years. What's the matter? Are you talking to me? As you can see, I'm currently suffering through the pitifully paid job dressed up as art. I have here a job from the people at the Master Exhibition in Snezhnograd. You can never say no to these Snezhnograd jobs, even though they're always technically demanding and pay very little for the trouble. If I were to say no, they'd say, "Oh, but Zerkaya, this is a work that only an artist-tier designer like you can take on. We can't trust anyone else with it." Artist. After all these years, I finally understand that prime ice sculpting, nothing more than a job. So I'd rather they treat me as just another ordinary designer. And you know why? Why? Because in the time I spend merely working out the sculpture of a work of art like this, I can easily finish 5 ordinary non-art jobs that pay exactly the same each. That does sound like a bad deal for you. How did I end up talking to someone who is just complaining about their job? That's right. So, whenever I get a job like this, the saying popular among us prime ice designers comes to mind. Art or a faux belly? That is the question. I suppose Paimon would go for a faux belly. I suppose art isn't a bad choice either, though.
Hey. If Paimon already has enough Mora, art is always an option, okay?
Oh, in that case, I have a proposal that may interest you. If the two of you can help me position the next block of prime eyes, I will gladly share half the payment for this job with you. Even relinquish to you the title of artist-tier designer. That is to say, if the two of you are willing to spend some time helping me complete this job in the name of art. I will provide you with material compensation in addition to the immense psychological satisfaction you will undoubtedly gain. As for me, I'll be free to take another jobs with the time you save me and thus fill my belly. Oh, Traveler! Paimon thinks she said material compensation. We do have a little expertise when it comes to art, yes. Especially after Nico. Wonderful. Then you're absolutely the right people for the job. According to the job specifications, we'll have to place another block of prime ice on top. You may want to take a look at the illustration before you get started. I don't want to do this. I want to go to... Who thought this was a good idea?
Hey, brother!
I didn't even talk to her. I just wanted to go to the main quest. Oh my. I'll help her, but later.
I have to be getting close.
Don't go any further.
Odette? This...
It's too dangerous here. There's a highly aggressive monster on the prowl. You need to leave, now.
I am here to help with the rescue effort. I'm with Sandrone.
Ah, I see. You're the backup from Snezhnograd. Well, I'm Odette. Good to meet you.
It's so surprising that we actually get to see Odette first on the field. I really thought we would get introduced to her, like doing ballet in the opera house, and then see the other part. It's so common in Snezhnaya, so many forced dialogues with random quest moments. It's Odette time and Hoyu's little surprise for Lumine. I'm so excited. Oh my, I have to finish very soon. I'm already so late, but I'm really excited for Odette. I really want them to not start dialogues randomly though. It's one of the things that, especially with my challenge, just makes things really difficult.
Ah, so this is Odette. She was the first member of the Fatui on the scene.
Yeah.
There are 5 people trapped in the cave. Monster type is unknown, and so is its location. Let's go. Every second counts.
Okay, let's go. My Odette is only level 40 right now. Because I can't level her up before I finish with this stream. Because I hadn't unlocked all of this and I wanted to see it first here.
Yeah.
Have you noticed? The mining area is dangerous. Please, do not enter. I have to. I literally have to. Okay, let's go.
Careful. Something's moving.
I will be building my Odette very soon. She's amazing. Oh.
Yeah. This must be the monster's shadow. Looks like a tough opponent.
No, it's just slime.
Let's begin.
Take this!
Oh my, I am with Electro Traveler? Interesting. We definitely don't care about danger here.
Stay back!
What's wrong? These are just slimes. Or am I just misunderstanding
Together.
something?
Pirouette.
Just electro slimes. Only Flins should be scared of them. Where did the woman go? She was right here. Did I miss something? Was she on the other side? Was that a real woman? Or a projection? It is C3 Odette. This Odette must be very strong. It's a local legend. Okay, we shall see. Down we go. It's very beautiful though. I love all the eyes and everything.
I see them. They're right behind the monster.
The monster
So
seems
cute.
very agitated. It could attack at any moment. Let's make the first move.
Okay, it's cute.
How
Ice
did
Marauder, lurking burrow beast.
Thundercloud!
Okay,
Waltz of the snowflakes. Let's begin.
oh my, it grew bigger. Was I not supposed to attack it with Electro? I thought I was.
Witness the snow swan's grace.
Take this!
Oh, thank you for saving us. We'd have been monster fodder otherwise.
It escaped.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You should be safe now. Follow this route out. She and I will stay behind to watch the rear.
The path's been cleared. It's safe now.
Thank you. Come on, let's go. This way.
No one got hurt even. Interesting.
I've searched the area. Pretty sure the monster made a tactical retreat.
Was this its lair?
Yeah, but with us here, it won't be coming back anytime soon.
It was rather cute.
It may be small, but don't be fooled. It's a ferocious beast. People are just food in its eyes.
I was already thinking about having it as a pet.
It's lucky we got here when we did. The trapped miners have been successfully evacuated. Time for us to leave. Wait,
This place... There's... something unusual about it.
Isn't this just the field that we created?
What is that?
I don't know. It's back?
Guess it has family. This way. Run! Thanks. Let's get out of here.
Oh my, that was so beautiful. And the traveler saving her in the last minute, that was awesome. I did not expect to get that sword like this. Exiphane's blade. Why does it have the Fane's name in the middle? You obtained the special weapon Exiphane's blade, deep within a cave. Its origins remain a mystery, and further details may only be uncovered through further adventures. Very interesting, the way we received it. I would definitely upgrade this sword, Devil, absolutely. Especially on this account where I don't have that many characters, the Traveler is super important. However, the way the Traveler got the weapon was the same way that she was absorbing abyssal powers. Very, very interesting. Oh my. View enhancement. Okay, I have to complete the quest for that, but... Oh my, I'm so sorry. I'm way too late. XAI Fanes. Oh my, that actually makes a lot of sense. Okay, I know that I'm stopping at a very interesting point, I do want to see how all of this will end. However, I do have to stop for today. I'm already way too late. I'm so sorry, everyone. After this sword, Lumine be like, Lumine is going to be amazing. And I'm telling you, especially for this account, where I don't have that many characters, and also I cannot optimize for, you know, meta or anything like this, because I have to optimize for lore, it is a godsend. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to build Lumine very nicely, I promise. But anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching and chatting with me. I'm so happy we got to see that cutscene. Oh, that was so beautiful. I loved everything. So, I have to stop here for today, but tomorrow I will continue. So, thank you everyone for watching and chatting with me and everything. And see you another time. Bye bye for now.